Ya, seguimos. Seguimos.
Colonel, what news?
We sent an expeditionary force to meet with Empress Leiko of the Solar Empire. However, it seems that they were intercepted by the Exovanians.
And so the curtain rises on yet another theater of war. What now?
We engaged the enemy. If we are to have peace, we must fight for it.
It pleases me when you are assertive, Colonel Austin.
Greetings, Commander, and welcome to the Coral Atolls. This is Beachy Point Island. We are here to put a stop to Kaiser Vlad's invasion of the Solar Empire. The survivors of the Frontier's Expeditionary Force are also waiting to be rescued. Unfortunately, Vlad has this island extremely well fortified. Your battalion will be assaulting entrenched positions, so use your mortar vents to flush the enemy out of cover. Ready, Commander? Then I'll see you on the beach.
Sir, yes, sir!
Press on, Commander. Only relentless force will win this day.
Gun them down, my loyal foot soldiers. Beachy Point belongs to Exovania now.
Deploy your tanks to destroy the Exovanian artillery, but beware of Vlad's rocket troopers. The beach. Good job, Commander. Frontier Command wants your battalion to continue its advance and capture the helipad marked by the Silver Star.
Defend the landing platform. These frontier maggots must not be permitted to send for reinforcements.
Bring it on, last boy! Yes, sir!
Good job, Commander. You have eliminated the helipad garrison. Now raise the Frontier flag.
Move it out! Like taking candy from a baby.
The helipad is ours. I can now send in reinforcements. Your next objective is to assault and capture Vlad's fortress. Head for the gold star. Unfortunately, Vlad has a strato destroyer circling overhead. Missile vets are amongst the survivors of the expeditionary force. They are being held in a POW camp marked by the Silver Star. Intelligence update. Vlad is holding 2 of our fighters in his fortress. If you free the pilots, we should be able to even up the odds. Bad news, Commander. Vlad is about to commit his strato destroyer to the fray. Enemy gunships incoming, Commander. They must be the vanguard of Vlad's airborne assault. Shoot them down. Those fighters airborne, ASAP. Fighters are the fastest of all airborne combat vehicles, but their heat-seeking missiles are only effective against other air units. As with gunships, you must press and hold the R button and tilt the control stick if you wish to adjust your altitude. That's the enemy strato destroyer. Clear the skies, Commander.
That was a close call.
We're gonna teach you a lesson.
The strato destroyer's primary fuel tank is located in its rear section. Now you know where to aim, Commander. That's the Frontier's first successful engagement against an enemy strato-destroyer. If I know the Kaiser, he'll be furious. Congratulations, Commander. You have recaptured Beachy Point and liberated the survivors of the expeditionary force.
The loss of this island is of no consequence to me. Exylvania shall prevail. It is our destiny!
Did you see that? We flanked their blockers in the neutral zone and blitzed their defense wide open. Austin, Betty, join us. I was just going through the latest action replays with our new ally.
Our new ally?
General Hermann has an excellent command of military strategy. Yes? Indeed. But the greatest general is she who averts conflict altogether. Wouldn't you say? T, anyone?
Head hut, Commander! North of our position are 3 Exylvanian military targets. A munitions dump. A fuel refinery. And a communications tower. Captured Frontier missile and bazooka veterans are being held in these installations. I've marked your military targets with gold stars and the POWs with silver stars. Now get to it, Commander. Keep this in mind. You gotta complete all your primary objectives before I'll authorize an extraction. Understood?
Greetings, General Hermann. The Solar Empire comes to its new ally with a special request.
What is it, Empress Lako? Frontier always does whatever it can for its pirates.
A handful of my loyal Solar warriors have been exposed to the dishonor of capture by the enemy.
Ma'am, it'll be our pleasure, Commander. Consider those sole POWs another secondary objective.
Brace that defensive line!
Is that the enemy?
Take it down!
Closing in on the communications tower that controls the gunships in this.
Frontier dogs, they think they can sneak up on Uber. They are dead wrong. Stormtroopers, attack!
Looks like we got ourselves a firefight!
Battalion dares to assault Uber's communications tower. Gunships, attack!
Ubel's communications tower is in enemy hands. Call in the reinforcements. Hello? Hello?
Tower's ours, but we still gotta destroy the munitions dump and capture the fuel refinery. We're now approaching the fuel.
The enemy approaches. Get to your positions. Man the towers. Explosions are like fireworks on Exovania Day. But wait, shoot our Vlad's favorite missiles! Go!
Boom! Now all you gotta do is capture the fuel refinery.
The frontier dogs want to steal Ubel's precious fuel. Scramble the gunships! Supplies have gone up in smoke. What will Kaiser Vlad think of Ubel now?
You did it, Commander, but I got some bad news. Frontier Command reports an entire division of Exovanian troops approaching.
The frontier dogs have made Ubel very angry!
Head to the extraction point marked on your radar, Commander. Double time! made it, Commander. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
Ubel has failed again. It is only a matter of time before Vlad demotes him to the rank of boot polisher.
was about.
Good morning, Commander, and welcome to Operation Neptune. You're just in time for the briefing. General Herman is about to lead a battalion of hand-picked men on a ground assault of the Aloha Atoll. Your job is to provide Herman's men with air support as they recapture the island on behalf of our sole allies. Herman's men will assault the beach, then follow the road to the Exylvanian base. During this time, you will need to provide air cover against all credible threats. Good luck, Commander.
Are you attempting to take me by surprise, my frontier foes? You should know by now that I can predict your every move.
Exylvanian transport copters are delivering reinforcements to the island. Shoot them down before they can land. Disappointing, Commander. You only prevented 1 out of 4 Exylvanian T-copters from reinforcing the garrison.
Come in, Eagle One. My boys are about ready to get their feet wet. How are things holding together at Strategic Air Command?
We won't let you down, Buffalo 2. Quickly, Commander. Use your fighters to clear the skies of Exylvanian bombers.
My entire squadron of bombers is destroyed. Your good fortune cannot last, commanders. Exylvania shall prevail.
Nice work, Eagle One. My boys have secured the beach and are now headed to their designated capture points.
Good job, Commander. I'm deploying some frontier bombers to provide additional support.
Fire! Unleash an artillery barrage that will drive the enemy back into the sea.
Looks like those bombers arrived just in time. Use them to take out that Exylvanian artillery.
got Exylvania tanks up ahead. Where's that air support, Eagle 1?
You heard the man, Commander. Neutralize those tanks from above. Frontier gunships and their pilots are being held in an Exylvanian POW camp. Destroy the MG towers so those gunships can lift off and redeploy. Frontier gunships are back in play, Commander. Use them to clear the road of Exylvanian MG nests.
Eagle 1, my boys have eyes on the primary objective. Stay sharp and watch for Exylvanian resistance.
No need for concern, Buffalo 2. Frontier Command has deployed a Strato destroyer for your protection.
Eagle 1, my boys are reporting additional Exylvanian transport copters inbound.
Copy that, Buffalo 2. Looks like Vlad is attempting to reinforce the Exylvanian garrison. Commander, I suggest you find those T-copters and bring them down.
My men have seized the first capture point. Only 2 to go. capture point is ours. 2 down, 1 remaining. Two plus 1 makes 3, Colonel Austin. I'd say this island belongs to the frontier.
Only until we return it to our Solar Empire allies, General Herman.
Goes without saying, Colonel. What do you think I am, some kind of war-hungry maniac with delusions of grandeur?
The thought had crossed my mind, General. The thought had crossed my mind.
I have one more card to play, gentlemen. Unfortunately for you, it is the Ace of Spades.
What the blazes? Commander, we've got an Exovanian straddle destroyer incoming. This skirmish just escalated to the next level. Another straddle destroyer? Looks like Kaiser Vlad doesn't take kindly to defeat.
The master tactician always holds a little something in reserve. Wouldn't you agree, Colonel Austin?
Quickly, Commander, take direct control of our straddle destroyer and engage the enemy.
This day belongs to you, generals of the Western Frontier. But this is a global conflict, and the balance of power can shift at any moment. Beware.
Congratulations, Commander. We can now return this island to its rightful owners.
Ya, acá lo dejamos.